It's about that time again, as always, guys and gals. Welcome back. Joseph James here, School of Trade, Sideways Markets. Another great day in our live trade room, guys. Earned over 130 ticks of profit this morning. Took a bunch of trades this morning in a relatively challenging Wacky Wednesday. Now, this wasn't your average Wednesday. This is the Wednesday your mom warned you about when you were a kid. They don't eat their vegetables. They don't do their homework on time, right? Anyways. Before we talk about the trades we took today, though, everyone, I want to remind you guys to be careful out there with your risk capital. Today was a great example. If you weren't prepared for today, you were definitely getting your butt kicked today. Wacky Wednesday, OPEX Friday, quadruple witching week, end of the summer, end of the first quarter. These are all examples of times when you really got to have your trading plan in hand and be disciplined and patient here. So we're looking forward to going over that trading plan every morning. And just remember, as a member, I'm going to provide you with a specific trading plan for every day. This room is not a trade calling service. You know, we're not just calling trades here. We are basically trading a trading plan together. Everyone has their own trading plan. So as a guest right now, I want to encourage you guys to be careful out there. Be careful of the risk capital. Until you have a solid trading plan designed for you, until you have a proven trading plan that uses discipline, high percentage patterns, proper trade management, okay, good account management, okay, so make sure you have your trade plan in front of you before you go taking live trades. There is risk out there in these markets. I'm looking forward to sharing all of our trading plans, all of our strategies, our indicators, our templates, our automated systems, everything with our members. So now that you guys know about some of the risk involved here, let's recap. Great day today. Considering the situation, if you go back to the last Wacky Wednesday we saw, right, the last Wacky Wednesday we had was quad witching. So I took that one off. The Wednesday before that, you can see here, had a really tough day. 55 ticks, 33 ticks, the third Wednesday of the month. Before that, though, we had a great Wednesday. That was a great Wednesday. Right? Before that was the end of the year, so we were closed for that. But you can easily see, though, here, we normally have pretty decent Wacky Wednesdays because we're prepared for it. Now, how do we get so prepared for it today? Let's go over the clues we saw. What were some of the clues we had this morning? Well, we first begin with the news. And on the news this morning, on a Wednesday morning, we're always reminded today is going to be inventory day on crude. So that was a big red flag right away. We said, okay, if we're going to have inventories today, we might be sloppy here until we get through 10:30. Well, then we realized, wait a second, isn't this the 1-2? This is the third Wednesday of the month. This is Wacky Wednesday. That means we're going to see large, unexpected, and impulsive blocks of buyers and sellers. The most challenging part of a Wacky Wednesday is that if you're reading tape like we do, you're going to see those large blocks of buyers come on the tape. We think that's our trigger to get long, but in all reality, those big blocks of buyers may be nothing more than a trader on the exchange just simply starting to balance his portfolio, starting to adjust the portfolio because options expire on Friday. Well, they expire on Saturday, but Friday is the last business day before Saturday. So we knew crude would be sloppy before 10:30 because of the inventory news. We then said, oh boy, we got Wacky Wednesday, so get ready for Wednesday to be a little bit wacky with large, impulsive blocks of buyers and sellers. And we definitely got that today. And then third, we checked our market analyzer, and we found out that the 512 contract on crude was now sharing volume with the 612 contract. And like I always tell my members, around the 15th of the month, every month, you want to be looking at crude contract rollover. So we've been watching this morning how crude 512 is trying to slowly roll over to the 612, and they're sharing volume. So this now says there are three really big little wrinkles to this plan today. The inventory number at 10:30 means sloppy until 10:30. The Wacky Wednesday means it's going to be sloppy all morning. And then the rollover says it's going to be low volume. And what does low volume mean? Low volume means inconsistencies. So you're going to see real rock bottom low volume, slow price action, but then all of a sudden, bam, right? Price speeds up with the impulsive big blocks of buyers and sellers that come in, courtesy of Wacky Wednesday. So news was the first clue. We knew to be a little bit careful getting involved this morning early. And don't be surprised if your best trades come after 10:30. And they did. They came after 10:30 this morning. So news was the first clue. Second clue we got this morning was the dollar. Now, you know me, I'm not a big fan of hindsight. Let's go back and see what we looked at 7:30 this morning. The dollar at 7:30 this morning gave us a very clear and very focused clue here. And that was, where's my dollar? My dollar heat map is at positive 0.4. Now, if the dollar is rising, what will that do for everything else? Everything else will fall. So right off the bat this morning, second clue we got was a rising dollar. But wait a second. Stop the bus.